I'm sexy and I know it.
Hello!
Hello, America!
And welcome to Hex Kitchen Wet Dreams. Today, we'll be having $15 to cook food. They have to make a drink, a dessert, and a main. That's with only $15. So that's already done. And they're gonna have a bit of time to do that. They only have like 90 minutes to do that because Matthew took way too long with the shopping.
I need like 20 minutes for my minimum. Maximum range, so. My dessert's gonna take an hour, but that just sits in the oven.
Yep.
And use the oven slowly. It's
So,
fine.
what all dishes did people prepare?
I think they'll fucking wait and see. I'll make it as I make it.
We'll be interviewing them as they cook.
Yeah, this is a cooking show, guys. The area over here.
Do we only have one kitchen? Yes. This is going to be a nightmare. Or, to some people, a kitchen wet dream.
So, alright, I decided that I wanted to take a dump in Giles' mouth, so I bought a can of apple pie filling and a fucking Betty Crocker super moist cake mix. We're going to take that cake mix and we're going to take it, and I need a pair of scissors.
That wasn't part of the $15, Matthew.
Ethan, where the fuck are some scissors?
There's knives right there. Just stab it with a knife.
You want me to stab you? Alright. You asked so nicely.
The dump cake is being dumped.
The dump cake is about to be dumped. I hope you're ready, America. You handle something so scandalous. Today we take this fucking white cake mix because it was the cheapest one, because Matthew's the only one with an actual vision for a dinner.
You had the least vision for your dinner. I spent all day planning
Yeah, well, not everybody has all fucking day to sit around the house and coupon shop, Caleb.
I wasn't sitting around the house. I was at work, not doing my job. I first want to make sure that this drink doesn't taste terrible before I serve it to Giles.
No, you can't taste it beforehand. That's totally cheating.
No, you can't.
No, you
Giles.
are definitely allowed to taste test while cooking.
Yeah, you're not cooking yet.
I am. I'm
The
making
drink.
a drink.
Oh, fine.
You're gonna like.
Anyway, I'm not cheating. Matthew's just weird.
Yeah.
Caleb's a cheater, and I know. He's cheating, you know.
This is Kool-Aid and Sprite.
Viewers who have not
Sugar-free Kool-Aid and Sprite.
Oh, no.
Kool-Aid?
Because I'm putting it in Sprite! Sprite has enough sugar!
Yeah, but that means it's Splenda, right? Imitation.
Malic acid, citric acid, maltodextrin, calcium phosphate, aspartate, salt, modified
Aspartame?
cornstarch, red 40, natural and artificial flavors.
Aspartame, right?
Probably. I'm dyslexic.
How much butter is in the drop cake?
I fucking don't know. I don't have enough apples because you're supposed to eat 2 for a box, so I decided to just add extra butter. It's gonna be oily.
You're all saying apples with extra butter?
Yes, I'm Paula Dean. Just call me Paula fucking Dean over here.
Oh, it already gave it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, this dump cake is ready to go in the oven.
This dump truck.
You just touched my ass.
No, I didn't.
Live on camera. Okay, I'm only supposed to have one hand for...
Did you break it?
You broke his
You fucking
fucking
broke the
ball! He broke your ball! Okay,
This is kind of
Giles, I've got a penalty. I've got to make my main with one hand. Pick the fucking hand.
No, hold on.
Just somebody pick a goddamn hand.
pick your left. So
Okay.
Fine, right.
Only use my right or only use my left?
Only use your right.
Okay.
Use your good hand.
Okay.
You're using.
You're using every. Yeah, there you go. I think it could.
Alright. So these, I got the biggest ones I could find because they're the same price no matter what. These, I got the smallest ones I could find because they're by the pound. By the way, my total came 2 cents under $15,
Mine came-
so this did matter.
Mine came 5 cents under. So.
It was 8 cents actually.
8 cents?
Caleb was 8 cents under, and Matthew was 5 cents.
Giles makes it.
Sorry. Being good in life in one area doesn't mean you don't get a ticket when you run a red light.
That should... No. No.
Hygiene penalty points for Matthew incoming.
Well, okay, wait, hold on.
Here.
Rub my hand. Stop.
How
I don't
romantic.
like this. I need an adult. An adult.
Hold on, where's Ethan? Yeah? What's up? Oh,
You need to wash your hand again!
What do you mean? You think his sweater's dirty?
Yes!
Fuck
You wore
you.
it outside!
What? That is the worst fucking
bar for something as dirty I've ever heard. It was outside in general.
Yeah, outside's dirty.
God, you're strange.
Okay, 35 minutes. I need a lid for this pot.
You always need pot.
Wait, Caleb, you wanted butter?
I mean, yes.
Joe, what can I get for trading this one?
Whatever he chooses. You guys, I mean, you can do also a three-way trade
Yeah,
if you
no,
wanted.
you
I don't want to have a three-way.
Some fresh onion in that might be good.
Fine, throw some onions in here. It's the last thing I'm going to use.
Thank you. It's definitely not butter.
Wait, I don't even like that trade.
It's too late. No takebacks. Sorry.
Yes, take back.
No
He hasn't
takebacks.
used it yet.
Use
No.
the host.
No, it was
takebacks.
agreed. You both agreed to it.
I'm gonna jump in the garbage.
Thank you, guys.
You can't. You'll get another penalty point. You'll lose both hands. You'll lose both hands, Matthew. How are you?
Did you just try to kick me in the balls?
You said I could! You said I could! In the past, you said I can! So fuck you!
The butter has been transferred due to an agreement
Fine,
being
I want
made.
the onions.
Yeah, I'll give you
Yes,
one and half
I'm
the
gonna be
onion.
good.
I don't
I'm
care.
gonna be good in here. You're gonna fuck my dish up.
It's a sweet onion.
Oh, fine, okay. Okay, that's good.
It is starting to smell like food in here, guys.
Yeah. 32 minus 7, chat. What is it?
That's 25.
Beautiful. 25 minutes from now, we will have our...
There is a green bell pepper plant, a red bell pepper plant, an orange bell pepper plant, and a yellow bell pepper plant.
No, I'm pretty sure there's only 2.
So, what did you say? True or false?
I said it was false. There's only 2.
Okay, so the answer is false, but you're still wrong because there's only one.
Oh, it's just different varieties.
No, a green pepper is picked while the pepper's still green, and then it turns yellow, and that's when yellow peppers are picked, and then it turns orange, and that's when orange peppers are picked, and then finally it'll turn red. They're all the same thing. It's just the level of ripeness when it's picked.
I don't want you to actually cut yourself. So.
Giles is
Okay, we'll
gonna
let
die
you-
on... Giles is gonna die on
What
camera.
were the two that you thought there were?
I thought it was
Yellow and
I
red.
thought it was green and red, and then yellow and orange.
You thought
That's
there was
four.
3?
No, there was 2. I said 2.
Oh, green to red and yellow.
Green and red, and then separately there was a yellow and an orange.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's such thing as a white pepper, though, and that's not any of those, so...
There's a white bell pepper.
There's a white bell pepper.
Well, this is news to me.
It exists. It's very strange. It looks
Well,
like a
then
ghost.
Ethan's still wrong because he didn't say white bell pepper.
I did not know. I just was
There's a-
guessing.
Actually, in technicality, you are correct because you said false, and it was a true or false
Yes.
issue. You're right. Your reasoning is just wrong.
Yeah.
Which, that got me through plenty of
Technically,
math
right is
classes.
the best kind of right, though.
Would anybody like to try this really cheap wine before I actually make it into the drink?
Yes, I would.
It's probably horrible. It was literally the cheapest wine I could think of.
So Caleb, how is the vegetable cutting going?
They're cut up. Matthew, as per our deal, here is half of an onion.
You gonna cut it for me?
No.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Fucking asshole. So much dirty onion anyway, I'm gonna ruin it. Just throw it in the garbage.
Okay.
Actually, I was wondering
Do you want it to be garbage?
No, leave it out.
I'll leave it out. I'll leave it out. You can choose to do
Oh,
it
this is
later.
dangerous. This is the Giles I'm gonna use for Giles. Giles is gonna get the death glass with the fucking cracked edge. Razor sharp.
Oh my god.
Then he won't be able to tell the difference between the gator wine and the blood.
Yay.
I'd like to blame you, Giles, for supporting Logan Paul.
You did make me spend money on it. You are correct. That technically
You could have just given me the extra 40 cents for Gatorade, but you wouldn't. And...
Oh, that's why we're getting the Logan Paul shit?
Yes!
It was
because
cheaper.
40 cents cheaper, and I was fucking, would have been, actually, I would have been, if I'd taken your guys, I would have been 6 cents over, I mean. If you'd given
Sorry,
me-
Matt. I only had 2 cents
for now.
Where'd
The
my
video
glass go?
screens?
Did you take my glass? Did
I
you drink it?
I've got.
No,
you
it's
put it right
right
there.
It's right.
It's this one.
I'm blind.
This.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Oh, that's not good.
One of these is the death glass. That's the death glass. Let's put that back up.
So this is the official drink for your meal, correct?
Hold on. Just don't mix all of them and stuff.
But you can't be using the real one.
I'm just tasting this on my own. You're right. Who doesn't want to taste gator wine? Isn't happy.
My.
Yeah, sure. That'll be the drink.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. It's reasonable.
Okay, you
Probably
didn't
better
actually
if you
give me
wanted
the
it
one.
by itself.
I'm not going to taste it yet. I'm going to wait to taste it with everything.
I'm actually.
Are you going to add the wine to your meal? To the main?
No.
You're not gonna make a red wine sauce?
No, I will not.
A dump cake. Whatever that
And
is.
that's gonna taste like a dump, apparently.
And it's gonna taste like the dump in Giles' mouth, which is what he wanted. The fucker, I'm making a goddamn metal of this.
Taste it, taste it, taste it.
No, what? You want me to burn the fuck out of myself? Boiling hot margarine from the fucking oven?
Yes! Do it, coward!
Okay, mine will be on this side. Where's my drink? You had it last. I gave it to you.
Do you want, is that enough drink? I can make
That's
some
enough
more.
drink, that's
Okay,
fine.
I didn't think you needed more. Okay, that's that. The
Unless
presentation.
you use a whiskey glass and not a wine glass.
There was
That's a regular glass. That's not a whiskey glass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on, you're right. I'm sorry. Presentation is a factor in this shit, isn't there?
I mean,
Possibly.
Giles never told what his grading factor was.
I did not. You have to cook the best meal, and both things gonna factor into my kids.
Presentation is a factor. And I will not be happy.
I will, I'll let you guys know now since everything is already, decided. It's the taste of the dish.
Hello, friends. So I put this in here and shook it to mix it. Do not open this. For at least a while. It is a bomb. It is a bomb.
Hey, look, the fucking
Why
feds
did
are
you
on
shake soda?
the
I
kid.
didn't shake it. I mixed it like this. And as long as no one opens this, it will defizz and the carbonation will go back in there because it's still
Hey,
pressurized.
look, the
Just
Open
don't
it in the bathroom.
open it.
Yeah.
When you do open it, do it in the bathroom so you don't make his house any worse.
Okay, but dead seriously, please, no one open that. It
So,
will explode.
guys, it's the overall taste of the dish.
Stop it. I know you're just going to be funny, but please don't.
If
That
the
is
overall-
concentrated red 40. It will stain and red. I tried to think about what kind of drink would complement a fajita mix, but at that point I had $2 left to spend, and so I went with the cheapest soda I could find and the cheapest Kool-Aid packet I could find.
I'm just throwing it. I'm taking my time in a second. Make sure it's actually dumping.
Yeah, my water's boiling, so it's gonna be a second.
Your wallet is boiling?
My water. The water I need to boil the pasta.
The water, the boiling water, the water that will be boiling. He's waiting for boiling water.
Hey, brother. So what are we doing over here?
Have you
I
tested
see
your
what
rice to
you're
make sure that it's
Good call.
It's gotta be. It's been time. Well, make sure that it's like not.
What kind of flavor, what country of origin is this chicken flavoring coming from? What was the theory behind it?
New York Times.
New York Times. Ah.
What? That
My favorite ethnicity. Matthew, we will note, did not add any spices from the spice rack to the dish. Matthew trusts the $1.50 instant rice-a-roni.
Ah, that's really sad.
Alcohol was not required, drink was.
Fire, but I made a fancy dinner with some wine versus
Yeah.
these plebs.
And he might take that into consideration.
I hope he does, because otherwise I'm not kidding.
Fucking ass.
Yeah. I mean, you can grab
That's why this podcast goes well, so you can get drunk.
You know what, I will also have a White Claw during this to increase
Wow.
the chances of you guys cooking a good meal for my taste buds.
What the fuck? That's really weird.
What?
I love it, but I don't hate it. You know, it's
The
not-
action
sample?
Is that the prime or the gator?
That's the gator.
This tastes different. Ethan, did you try raspberry?
That is significantly
Yeah.
better than the wine by
It's
itself. Oh, it
different.
still has the taste after that.
I hardly taste it.
The prime wine tastes different in a weird way.
Is that the gator?
No, the gator's over there. Oh, this is the gator, yeah.
Wait, can I try the gator? Because the gator's not part of the contest.
No,
Okay.
because I wanted to make the gator part of the
Yeah.
contest for you to try, but you wouldn't fucking give me a 40-cent penalty. So, you wouldn't just let me stroke on
Yeah, I hit
my.
my steel toe boot. I'm fine.
You let me stroke it for 40 cents. I would have stroked it off for 40 cents, Giles, but you didn't want it. I wanna make a declaration. Caleb's gonna win, but in the aftermath of this, he's gonna get ruled disqualified because he's gonna give Giles salmonella.
That
I'm gonna cook the chicken.
does Ethan have a food thermometer?
No, I do not.
I know how to cook chicken.
Okay.
I'd like to make my predictions now. Chat, place your bets. Will Giles be shitting his pants by tomorrow morning?
I will be making these chicken strips no matter what Matthew says!
The chat is saying that they will pay Caleb to keep his clothes on. They'd like to beg that he does not take his clothes off. They are all offering to make massive donations to the stream.
I wish this camera angle was just a little higher.
I've never
Because you
noticed
can't see my face,
I'll show
just
you.
my chest.
You don't need to.
It's not like it's. It's classy.
Okay, I have to go back and
Oh,
press
no,
the
who
camera
consider this
for
offensive?
this hilarious joke that Matthew did.
It needs eyes.
There are eyes, Giles. There
His
are
eyes are right there.
They're being blindfolded. Like you're some anime character.
The nipples stay in the shirts. Today, at least.
The water's a-boiling.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Ethan, what is the nationality of your dish?
White people pasta night.
White people pasta.
What is my nationality? Mine's Spanish. And the dump cake is...
I think
White trash.
I think I read earlier that fajitas were invented in Texas.
Well, I mean, by a Mexican or by some
I don't know, I
white
didn't read
dude?
that far in the article. I just wanted the rest
I mean, I think nachos are actually a pretty recent invention as far as like food goes. I think they're invented like in our parents' lifetime sort of thing.
Here, I'll look it up. Because I remember reading it was in Texas, but I didn't read by who.
Why are you throwing that out?
I burned them.
That would have been
Who
fun.
invented fajitas?
The sauce will still be there, like
Okay.
it's the flavor. But yeah, no, I did burn it. But
Ethan is moving towards the
Alright,
brain.
Giles. When were fajitas invented?
1943.
1966.
You are slightly off. It was the late 1930s, early 1940s. So you are really...
Well, early 1940s. 1943 is early 1940s.
Yeah, I mean, when I hear late 1930s, early 1940s, I'm thinking like,
The first third is the early.
all right, I'll give it to you.
How
And
the fuck did I get that right, though?
who invented it? I'm not looking for a name here. I'm looking for
Nationality? or-
nationality and occupation.
Oh. A janitor.
Okay.
No, it's probably not a janitor. It's probably like the dishwasher of a place who threw something together.
This is 1940s, 30s Texas.
Yeah.
What is Texas known for besides slavery?
was it a rancher?
It was a rancher.
Yes.
Ah.
It was a
Did we get some nipples?
possibly.
Oh, that was
It
too
was
close.
a.
I mean, if it was a rancher...
No. It was a Latino
Yeah.
rancher.
Okay.
Where does the term fajita come from?
fucking know, man?
It comes from the Spanish word falla, which means belt or girdle, which refers to the cut of meat used to make the dish. I'm using chicken breasts, so I don't know if that's accurate to what's usually, but
Probably not. I don't think accuracy really is a thing much for American food.
Caleb is inaccurate in his dish, minus 5 points.
Hey, you're gonna get way more reduction with yours with that Spanish rice. If we're going for accuracy.
It's Spanish rice, as in Spain, as in I'm in constant Spain.
I will be after I eat this dish.
You will be after you Caleb's and get some help.
also I want to point out. So Giles said that we were allowed to teens. For instance, we each have $15, but say there was a cut of meat that was $10, and I want half of it. Matthew wants half. We could both put in $5, and we can split it.
Or
And
butter.
all of us looked at that and went, fuck no, and shopped
Yep.
separately, refusing to work together. In fact, I bumped into them and walked the other way immediately. And at the checkout, Matthew went, do you have any money left over so I can get this thing? And I went, I don't know. And it turns out I had 2 cents left over, which didn't help him,
Nope.
but I wouldn't have given to him anyway. Now, did I volunteer to work trucks at work specifically so I could sit on my ass and be on my phone? So I could browse Fred Meyer's website to coupon shop and plan this down to the simple degree because I wanted to win? Because I'm still mad that I managed to lose the Linux thing because goddamn I wanted that computer and the fact that Giles got it's been pissing me off ever since? Yes. The fact that Matthew managed to get wine
Yeah.
is impressive to the 100th degree, because I was on their website, so I didn't even go to the wine section in person. On their website, I was like, do they have cheap wine? And I couldn't find anything that was cheap enough for me to justify it, because again, I was 2 cents off the total. I would have loved to get a second bell pepper, because the chicken to bell pepper ratio is going to be really off. So when I serve it to Giles, I'll be picking out some pieces of chicken to try and balance it. And Giles said the loser's punishment is eating the rest of their meal. I was planning on doing that anyway. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you see, that was so that Matthew didn't make something absolutely garbage as a joke for me to eat, because if he did, then...
Honestly,
the fucking guy
That's
who made
fair. He would do that.
No, says the guy who made Jolly Rancher water.
You
beer.
didn't try that one, and that wasn't the worst drink we've had on the show!
Yes.
No, it wasn't. It's not. I can't believe it's not butter.
I believe it's not butter.
Butter, I didn't know her.
That's the second one this night.
Ethan, I've licked your camera now.
Well, it was my camera.
I've licked Giles' camera now.
It's Matthew's now. Once you lick it, you point it. I'm done. Turn it off. I want to go home.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Mama.
Do-do-do-do.
Giles, what's the origin of that?
Sesame Street, actually.
No.
Fire.
Timer. I hardly forgot her.
No, that's not the origin of that. Giles, you didn't know the original origin? It's from a Swedish softcore.
A Swedish softcore?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Excuse me, Ma. Giles, come try mine quick. It's getting cold.
You can go try it, Giles. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for those who might have been confused, seasoning was not included in the $15, which is why we're just using seasoning. However,
We've got my
Real
gum, my rice, and my Gator wine.
No, it's prime wine.
Primal wine. And zoom in.
I'm going to just eat right here. So we have the main of rice. We got our carbs. We got our
Hold on.
other carbs. The rice is, you know, I don't know if I'd say this is evenly cooked, but it is cooked.
Honestly, it's not bad. Pretty worse for not having one hand.
And it does feel like it needs something a bit more in the seasoning front, personally.
So here's the thing with the fajitas I want to bitch about real quick. This is on me. I knew I was making fajitas. I thought about bringing a cast iron skillet. They're not going to cook like they should. The cast iron, it just does it differently that it's not going to do in this pan, and it's not going to be right, and I just have to accept that, but I am sad.
I will say, the dump cake is genuinely good. Like, this is surprisingly tasty.
Yeah. Now, that's apple white cake. I was trying to do chocolate strawberry, but chocolate cake
No,
was
you have
another-
cherry, not strawberry.
Well, okay, chocolate cherry was the actual one. So we're going to
And
do
now Gator wine.
primer wine. Primer.
It's gamer wine.
Yes, it is. Gamer food.
Oh, God.
Is it really that bad? It's not that bad. It's fairly non-plussing in my book.
Barely non-plussing! Get out! You're not welcome here! The drink and dessert complement each other perfectly. What are you talking about? I don't think it could be more of a full circle than overlap.
Yep.
God, that is... Oh, God. No, I don't like the Gator wine.
Can I give you an actual glass of Gator wine and see what my vision was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me pour you a glass of Gator wine and see what you think.
Because as it stands, it's just a small packet without anything added to it.
Where's some Gator wine and see if that's
This is the Gator wine. That is better.
Yeah.
That is... It's not good, but it's better.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I still don't like it, but I am neutral on Gator wine.
Gator wine can be better with better wine.
Yes, yes. I think the saltiness of the Gatorade is an interesting addition to a wine that I could see being good. Prime wine is bad. I stand by the toothpaste flavors.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's just, I want to stick with this home.
You know, I'm thinking Ethan's gonna be the only person with a non-negative drink. God, that is horrifying.
I use the correct proportions.
Yeah, it's still horrifying. Food shouldn't be that color.
This is the color.
It's not picking up just how red it is. It is so red. Ooh, okay, so we have the fajitas on here. This looks good.
I haven't tasted it. I have no idea.
The drink doesn't look good, but the fajitas look alright.
Yeah, they're not as good as I would like them to be.
You taste tested?
No, I didn't. I just can visually
Wait,
tell.
Ethan, did you and Caleb both buy ice cream?
Yeah.
You guys are dumbasses.
Well, I mean, intentionally, we're not working together. We used all the plates.
The chicken's well seasoned, tastes good.
I mean, burger. You know what burger tastes like?
You're not getting judged then under drink, you're only getting judged as dessert. You won't get any points in it.
Sure.
The peppers, I feel like, should have been a bit more cooked.
Yes.
The chicken is
I
good.
wish I had cooked the chicken and peppers separately because the
Mhm.
moisture from the chicken made it way harder to cook the peppers. And then once the moisture got out of there to cook the peppers properly, the chicken was drying out.
Yep. So far, this is a good dish. Like, if I was at someone's house and they fed this to me, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be offended by this.
That's good because I've made this for people before several times.
I'm offended.
How is the one jalapeno pepper?
It's a fine amount of spice.
What do you think about...
I was thinking about taking some of the seeds out, but then I cut it open and there's still a few seeds. I just left it all in there.
Gonna be back with
The ice cream and pie.
Shitter, at least we're gonna have soup.
It makes sense why they were going so hard against the onion.
It's good. I wouldn't really say it necessarily complements the dishes. But, like- And the ice cream is
Have
definitely
you heard anything about it? Have you
the
played
cheapest
with it?
ice cream there is.
You should.
I put the one on the DS.
Is it Bowser? The original
There is
thing-
a hair in the fajita.
They have less quality of life. The one on game was really fun. The
Sorry.
one on DS.
That's losing the appearance by
was
-1, I'm
pretty
sorry.
fun.
But good coloring on the
And the 3DS
fajitas,
one
I
was
will
good.
say
It's
that.
how you get to when we had-
I'm gonna now try
This is
the,
the rest of it.
what do you call this? Sprite aids?
Sure.
Elevated. Elevated.
Can I have my food back?
I
I'm eating that.
you know what? I fucking hate this. This is actually not bad.
Yeah, I don't know why you're shitting on so much. It was Sprite and Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I
That's. It reminds me of like Cherry 7-Up, which I think I've only had once in my life, but like that's what I'm getting from it. Here is the now moving on to the pasta.
Here, Matt. Have
All right,
some-
this pasta's it's good. It's pasta. It has some cheese on it.
Hold on, I want to clarify this. Whoever loses has to eat all their food they get.
No, only the dish that they served.
Yeah. So if I lose, I have to finish eating my peppers. I'm not gonna eat the whole fucking pie, though. You can't make it.
No.
Damn it. Okay, actually, you know what? That's fine, because I don't have to eat full stuff. I think I'm fucked. No, it's not even happening.
Not you eat you had 2 sticks of butter in that.
Yeah?
You would fucking
No,
die.
first, he had 2 sticks of, I can believe this is not butter.
Yeah. I can't believe this is not butter.
I can't.
It's pasta. It definitely maybe needs a bit more sauce, but it's a all right pasta. It's a nice. It's a college pasta. Ethan's dessert.
I got a scoop of ice cream. Yeah, that's what it's right.
Let me see.
I mean, yeah, probably your chance. This is a slightly above to average pasta.
Yeah.
I'm going to now rank Ethan's. Sorry, Ethan, I wasn't really too verbal during yours. Ethan, you are getting a -1 across the drink because you didn't have a drink.
I mean, do you want me to give him you a glass of the Dr. Root beer?
Dr.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Do you want a glass?
Yeah, sure. Give him a glass.
Thank you.
He's still getting a -1.
I don't care. I just wanted to do that. It's root beer.
Alright, guys. I've calculated the scores. In last place, we have Ethan, who, if he didn't zero out on the drink, would have been in the lead.
Wow.
Mostly because of the really good appearance of You got really good appearance points, Ethan, on the pasta with the cheese on top of it. The green and the red mixing together were really good. And the ice cream and the root beer, that looked really good. They complemented each other nicely. And the dishes each got, like, none of your dishes got a 2. None of your appearances got a 2.
Yeah.
But
Shit. No, I see why.
But you got 2s and appearances, bringing you up to what would have been 8 points, but then you got -3
I
from
actually
the no
tried
drinks, -1 in each quality.
No, it's actually really good.
I figured.
So then that leaves first place between Matthew and Caleb.
Well, there's only 3 of us. It's not like that's
So, Ethan, who do you think you won between the 2 of them?
Caleb won. Caleb had the better main.
Yeah, Caleb won. Matthew got second place, though, surprisingly. Despite also
Surprisingly,
having...
I had the best vision.
Matthew, you got a -1 in the drink quality and drink complementariness because it was too sweet, and the sweetness of it paired with the sweetness of the dessert made the drink even worse. But the drink got a +2 in appearance because you served it in a wine glass,
Thank God.
which was actually a really nice touch.
Thank God.
And
The
this
main got a
was
0, I will
great.
say, Ethan.
Okay, continue.
Matthew, your main got a 0. It was just missing something. So you get no points from it, but you did get a +2 on the dessert and a +2 on the complementariness of the dessert.
Okay, let's say that I made fucking
The dessert, honestly, surprisingly, despite
Let's-
being too sweet, kind of did complement the saltiness of the rice.
let's-
And they both, somehow the main and the dessert together, despite how messy they looked, did kind of work together so they each got a 1 in appearance. Matthew, you got 6, and Caleb with 7. You got +2 for the main taste of the dish. You got 0 for the dessert. It was fine, but it wasn't. There's like the lack of effort there, kind of knocked it a bit. And then you got 1 for the drink because, honestly, against my better judgment, that kind of tasted good. For complementariness, I didn't think the main or the dessert complemented each other, but the drink, strangely enough, worked with both of them, and I don't get it. It's a fucking nightmare, and I'm upset.
When we were walking around, Giles looked in my shopping cart, saw me grab the knockoff setup, and saw me reach for the Kool-Aid and went, "I'm scared of your drink."
Yeah. And then appearance, the fajitas look fucking great. The dessert also looked really good. The drink looks terrifying. You got a 0 on the drink, but that ended up with you won with 7.
So,
Yeah.
Matthew's 1 point below me.
Yes.
So we tied, because I have -1 point because of that penalty I never called in.
Oh. I guess, I mean, technically yes.
Caleb did more work cooking, so I'll give it to him.
Alright,
Did
well,
I really? I mean, yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
The prize is you get a good luck dollar that's been in my wallet for like a year and a half. It's a $2 bill.
What the fuck? I have 3 of those of mine.
Yeah, but this one's good luck.
Yeah, it's a good luck dollar.
Yeah, mine
It was
are
given to me by... No, it was given to someone else at my job, who then gave it to someone else at their job. Both of those people, one quit, one got fired, then I got it, then I left, and now I came back. Now it's to you. It's your
I'm
time to quit.
afraid of this.
Good.
Immediately go to the strip club.
I will say, Matthew,
Very similar
also,
version.
if my scoring system went higher, if the scoring system went higher than 2, you would have gotten, like, the highest marks.